Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We are currently back in the Cemetery of Ash because I want to go back and fight this crystal lizard back here. Last episode we took care of the rest of the undead settlement, got the Calanthry and the blue tearstone ring, rescued Grey Rat, and the miracle lady, I forget what her name is, along with opening up access to the next area. So, this episode, like I said, we're going to come up here and kill the big old crystal lizard. Turn back. No, I will not. I can actually also unequip this stuff. I want to kill this guy and then get through most of Farum Swamp and then kill the Asylum Demon guy. So, this guy here, you can fight him before you even fight Udic Skandir. It's not an easy fight if you're new to the game. I can do it, but I would not recommend doing it. As you can see, he's tanky, and as you'll probably end up seeing, he does hurt quite a bit. However, he is luckily easy to circle. And... oh, I fucked up the timing. You can riposte him, but I missed it. Yeah, just do it again, fucker. Bam. He drops Titanite Scale, which we use to upgrade our hammer. And I believe it's a soul item. Yeah. So now we're just going to really quickly go ahead and head back to the shrine, level up Vort's Great Hammer, drop another level into Endurance. That's the next level, or sorry, next stat that we need to level up. Is there anything I needed to sell other than that, I guess? Not really. Alright.
Ashen 1.
Come here. Now we are going to reinforce Vort's Great Hammer. Now, as you can see, this thing does a lot of damage. At level 1, it already deals more than our Raw Broadsword. So our Raw Broadsword does 184, and then this is 176 plus 66 with our Strength stat. So we're just going to go ahead and upgrade it.
Project I don't want.
I will do my best, Andre. So, now that that's done, we will go ahead and continue on the Road of Sacrifices. Now, I would recommend having a +2 or +3 weapon coming through here. I think highest you can get coming through is +3. So if you're struggling, get a +3 weapon, it'll help you quite a bit. The enemies here suck. They are pretty tricky. So if you kill them before they finish that transformation, they're not bad. However, the problem is killing them before that transformation. And you'll see why you want to do it, because I'm sure one of them will end up transforming all the way. Here we have a Shriving Stone. Now what Shriving Stones are used for is when you infuse a weapon and you want to undo it, you can use a Shriving Stone to uninfuse it. Take that, fucker. Is there an item behind that? No. I think it goes without saying, don't fall off that. It's bad. You don't actually need to kill this one. I believe it's New Game Plus, there's an item there, if I remember correctly. So now we're just going to come behind this wagon here. Soul of Unknown Traveler. Now, there's that guy up there. He's going to scream eventually. He can cast Poison Mist, and I believe it's a Pyromancy. And then when he screams, he's going to alert both of these guys here, and they'll start transforming. Luckily, we were able to kill him before he was able to start flying away. These ones don't transform, they just have pyromancies that they use, and then they can scream to make the other ones transform. So, just drop down here. And then we're going to come down here and meet a familiar NPC. You might remember Mildred of the Great Swamp. She's still alive on this one. Which also implies that we are very close to the Great Swamp. And that weapon she's carrying is actually a very good one, as you can see by her absolutely wrecking my shit right now. Just like Dark Souls 1, it's a good weapon there. It is the Great Machete, and I believe... or, no. Where do you get the Great Machete in this? I forget. But, this weapon, if I remember correctly, you heal when you attack. Yeah, squarely landed hits restore HP, and it's a very solid weapon, I would say. It's not the best axe you're going to find, but it's certainly not bad, and the healing is nice. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. And now here we have what is probably the best weapon in the game. Or no, Brilliant Twin Daggers is not. It's Sellsword Twin Blades. The Sellsword Twin Blades is a weapon you're going to see all the speedrunners using. It's a dex weapon. It is hands down, once you learn the combo, hands down the best weapon in the game. It is an absolute fucking monster. However, the Brigand Twin Daggers actually aren't that bad either. Up here, we're going to have two more of these guys that we need to fight. This one doesn't aggro unless you smack him, or smack the other one for that matter. Okay, I think it's a Titanite Shard, right? Yeah, so now we can get this weapon to +3, which we're going to do shortly. Okay, now this bridge is tricky. There are a lot of enemies here, but we're not going to worry about that because we're going to come down here. Alright. Now it's a Braille Divine Tome and Morn's Ring. Yes, the same Morn as the one that we previously encountered. I don't think there's an item here, is there? No. What does Morn's Ring do again? I don't know if it's worth using. Boost miracles? Yeah, we don't need it. So, now we're going to run up here for what is kind of a little bit of a shortcut, and you heard that guy yell, so now all of the other guys are going to be pissed off. This one has red eyes, which with any enemy that has red eyes, it means it's stronger. I can't... Can I get you? You bet your sweet dippy I can. Awesome. Now, usually fighting these guys up here on the bridge sucks. So I'd recommend doing that sort of shortcut every time. Just because it makes your life a lot easier. We're gonna come up here, smack the big bird man, who has no poise. Get the ember. There's no item up there. Now, we are going to come down here. Don't worry about these guys, these two down here are friendly. We're just going to rest at this bonfire super quick. And there's going to be a little bit of a cut, because I have a cough coming on, I can feel it, so I need a drink / cough, and I don't want you guys to hear that, so I'll be right back. That was rather vicious. I don't know what it is, it seems like I've had a light cold for the past week. And here is Henri of Astora.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Henri of Astora. Unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
All right.
Yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago.
As you can see, Horace has nothing, but he does give us access to the Blue Sentinels. Yeah. Which is just another covenant that we're not going to join. He never says anything. Stop emoting, don't disrespect them. We are going to head back to Franklin Shrine to go ahead and sell some shit, drop a level, and then upgrade our sword again super quickly. I've changed my mind. I think we're going to head to Cathedral of the Deep first, which means we're going to be doing Crystal Sage in this episode. Sell item, sell you. We can sell a shriving stone, we're not going to need that. Sell all of these. Except Vort's Great Hammer, don't sell that. I'm going to feel so dumb if I end up selling that. And it'd be a broadsword run, which would not be as fun to watch.
Passion.
Okay.
What?
We are going to reinforce our broadsword.
Pretty, I go.
Then drop, I believe we have 2 levels on us.
Well, very then take.
Both into... Vitality is equip load, not endurance. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna need stamina anyways.
Farewell, Ashen Me.
I can't believe I've been doing that. Wow. Okay, can I get another free level by chance? Mr. Yol of Londor. Spare change. Okay, I haven't died since. So, we need to dump points into Vitality, not Endurance. I don't know why I was doing that. I'm a little slow.
You haven't given up yet. You can make me. I don't need it. Not now I've flown the coop.
Okay. I didn't really mean to skip through his dialogue, but he doesn't really say a whole lot. Are you back? No, you're not. Okay. Now we are going to continue on through Crucifixion Woods and head through Crystal Sage and get through most of Cathedral of the Deep. I don't think we'll get to Deacons this episode, but we'll get through most of it. So in that way we don't have to go to Abyss Watchers, go back and do Cathedral of the Deep, and then go back and do Catacombs of Carthus. It'll make it a lot more fluid. So, we're going to drop down here, just because there are items here that we want to pick up. We're going to drop down the right side here so we don't take fall damage on that. Pick up the soul. And yeah, it's on the left side. Now these little bugs here are not strong, but they do deal poison damage. So, you do want to kill them. Now, if you walk out onto this water, there are a bunch of big crabs who want to kill you. Little piece of advice, try your best not to let them kill you. Can I stamina dump you? I can stamina dump you. Awesome. And there's another one up here. We just want to aggro the little bug first. We weren't able to aggro the little bug first. Bam. Too easy. Pretty sure we've already also got another level on this. Now, we're gonna come back here later. This doesn't open from this side, and you can see another one of the big Titanite lizards. And you're gonna recognize somebody here if you've watched my Dark Souls 1 playthrough. Yeah, it's a Black Knight. Also, we're gonna be going down over into there, into all those little things of fire, and we're gonna go up on that bridge. We're gonna be going everywhere around here. Now, the best way to deal with the Black Knight is to parry him. However, we are not parrying. So, I'm just going to drop down here, pick up this item, and you can get a backstab on him. Here, the Sellsword Twin Blades, best weapon in the game. For, not even just for Dex, just in general. So we're going to walk up behind him slowly. It's hard to get a backstab on stairs, but not impossible. I missed it. Now, this fucker hurts, and he has very high poise. Ow. And that attack he just did there, he can launch you off of. This guy absolutely slaughters new players. Similar to the Black Knights in Dark Souls 1. I'll take the trade, I'm right with that. Black Knight Gauntlets and an Ember. Just like Dark Souls 1, the Black Knight weapons are very, very good if they end up dropping them. And then here, we're going to pick up the Farron Coal. If you remember, we give coals to Andre, and then he can do different types of infusion, which is very useful. So, now we're just going to run back, because again, we can't open that door yet. We come back through here later. So now we're going to come back out here, into Crucifixion Woods, and continue to explore. I don't think I want to fight the giant crabs yet. Ah, you can see one there. Yeah. I don't think we really want to fight those guys yet. think I have another tickle in my throat. I think I'm getting a cold or something. So the giant crabs will only attack you so long as you're in the water. Now, these enemies here will absolutely rock your shit. They're fast and they have multiple hitboxes on all of their attacks. Luckily, they don't have too much health. I didn't mean to backstab you, but I'll take it. And this is also actually a pretty solid farming area for souls. So if you're down a few levels and you need a few souls, just run through here a few times. It'll get you back to where you need to be. Fuck you, Buster. Okay, now we're not gonna walk down there because we don't need to. However, we are gonna come back here and fight absolute shitload of these little poison bug guys. Again, being careful not to get poisoned. This poison is not nice. That poison stuff there, that's what'll do it. They also have like a little ram physical attack that doesn't have a super big tail. Oh! That was close. As you can see, that was only one cloud and it built up super fast. So be careful. It's just not a nice status effect to have. One of you here, and I believe you have a dog. Twin Dragon Great Shield. I guess he doesn't have a dog. Stop emoting, dude! Oh my god, that's gonna drive me absolutely nuts. There's the dog. So, we want to kill the dog first. Because, fuck him. Kinda lucky we avoided that attack. Just gonna walk slow to get this item here. Hopefully we won't piss them off. Alright. Now, up here, we have a few more of them, along with a summon sign right there. Now, you're only going to have that summon sign there if you killed Hodrick previously. Now, you can fight Hodrick again if you'd like. We're not going to yet. We will, just not yet. Come over here, smack these guys. Drop down here, sticking to the left so you don't take fall damage. And we have another Estus shard, so we can upgrade our Estus flask again. And then we have a few tough enemies up here. Got an Ember. So, found out I can just stamina dump to kill these guys. Wait to get my stamina back. And just go hog wild on them. Just fuck them. Alright. Then we'll pick this up. Soul of an Unknown Traveler. And then we have the entrance to the next area, but again, we're not going to quite go there just yet. We just picked up random souls, not quite sure from what. We're going to rest here. We're going to fight Hodrick first, I think. We'll fight Hodrick first, and then we'll go back, use all of our souls, because he'll give us a fair amount of souls. Then we'll upgrade our Estus and everything. Alright. Come on, fucker. Little bitch. Missed the timing for the backstab. Now this is essentially the same Hodrick fight, except he has, I think it's one more use on Estus, and then he deals a little bit more damage. But as you can see, now that we're upgraded, we can mess him up pretty good. That thing that he just did, he's going to take constant damage, but he's going to deal a hell of a lot more damage. Oh, shh! Did that just kill me? Really? That... Wow. Wow. Okay, don't get parried by him when he's got the, what's the status effect called? I don't remember. What the fuck are you doing, bitch? Fuck you. What's that status effect called? I forget. It's like an enraged sort of thing. It's lucky that I hit both of them. Alright, Hodrick, you fucker. Try this again. Ow. Man, he just keeps retreating back to that fucking healing bit. I would like to take note that I've taken more deaths to Hodrick than probably I will any boss. Just want to point that out. I don't think I'll die to really any boss other than maybe Freed, maybe Soul of Cinder, maybe Nameless King. No, give me my souls. Jesus Christ. Alright, well I guess we're gonna head back to Firelink Shrine, put our levels down, and then come back to Hodrick, because he's a little fucker. Damn. I swear, Hodrick has to be the hardest NPC summon throughout any of the games. I seriously believe that. He's such a little bitch. I forgot about you. We're gonna come back and talk to you in a minute. We aren't going to do her quest line just because we're not going to partake in her covenant, although she is needed for one of the endings of the game. But we're going to be doing a secret ending because the secret ending is cool, and I kind of want to show it off.
Ashen 1.
Okay, let's get another heal. Reinforce Estus, and then we'll give him the coal.
Oh my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Alright, so we're not going to need any of these infusions, but now we can do Sharp, Poison, and Fire, I believe this gives us. Well, normally you can only do Refined and Raw.
Pretty, I don't.
At least I'm pretty sure. So now, let's dump a bunch of points into Vitality,
Well,
not Endurance,
Very well.
like a dummy.
then touch
Stop
the darkness
emoting,
within
please,
me.
dear God.
Take.
Damn, we only got one level.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden. I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
So now, if you remember the Dark Moon Covenant from Dark Souls 1, Cirrus is part of
I
them.
doubt we've much to blessing.
If we die a bunch of times, go hollow, jump through a bunch of other rings, or hoops, whatever you want to call it, then we can talk to her and get her ending, but we're not worried about that right now. There's the gun every time. Ugh. Alright, Hodrick. You fucking bitch. Pissed the dog off. He still hit me. Can I? There we go. Button wasn't working for some reason. Go ahead and Ember. Dude, fuck you. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hodrick, you're such a bitch, dude. That's a kill. Isn't it? Yep. Jesus Christ. Man, he's just fucking whooping me right now. I genuinely believe that I'm gonna end up taking more deaths to him than any boss in the game. I'm gonna try something. A fucking dog. I have another level on me. We're gonna run back to Firelink, drop another level in Vitality. We're gonna strip our armor off and try to use Vort's Great Hammer. Because I'm dropping a lot of damage on him. I'm dropping a lot of hits on him, there's not a lot of damage, so hopefully that'll help. It's worth trying. Also, we might be able to talk to Yol for another free level, given we've died a few times now. Vitality.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Peace. Alright. Oh, Yol! Buddy Yol! Hell yeah.
Be safe.
I'll do my best. Okay. So, we'll equip that. Take the helmet off. Two-hand this bitch. I'm not super used to this thing's moveset yet, so we'll see how this goes. We'll go ahead and, well, we'll save the Ember. We'll kill all the normal enemies that are around there. I'm killing Hodrick this episode. I don't care if it takes all episode. I'm gonna kill him. The little fucking bitch. Alright. Okay, Ember. Okay. You're done now, Hodrick. I hit like a truck. Fuck you, buddy. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, is that right? Alright, we're gonna heal just in case he ends up parrying us. Do this again. Fuck you, Hodrick. Piece of shit. Yeah. Take that, you filthy little bitch. Only had to use one heal on him, too. Gives me, like, no souls. In the end, that wasn't even worth it. He didn't give me nearly enough souls to replace all those embers, but oh well. Go ahead and rest here again. And now we're going to continue on to Crystal Sage. Or should I pick up the stuff around here? Nah, it'll be fine. You guys gonna get mad? Okay, now you see why those guys are kind of vicious. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go through pick up items and kill shit here, rather than instantly running fast. You might remember that enemy from before. Since it screamed, it alerted all of the enemies around here. Wasn't sure if that was a secret wall. I hear another one. Heretic Staff. Where's it at? Ah, he's up there. Alright, once I get the timing down for intercepting attacks with this hammer, it's an absolute monster. So we're just gonna keep running through here. Across this bridge and through here, there's gonna be a spear guy on your right. Yeah. So watch out for him. Ah, damn it. Fuck off, bitch. You can where does this lead? Yeah, you can drop down here to come to that area where I got the Estus Flask. But obviously we don't need to because we already got it. Come through here for a Titanite Lizard. Apparently an ass beating as well. We'll go ahead and heal anyways. Crystal Gem, those are used to infuse magic weapons. Now we're just gonna run right up here to a shield and a magic guy. Definitely should have rolled that. There's an item here, isn't there? It's the drop down one? Yeah. Okay. Pick that up in just a second, just to show where this is. So now here we're on the other side, Warrior Slumberhead. That's no joke, there are 2 NPCs up there. Now we're on the other side of this here. We're going to explore out there in a bit, not right away. And then up here we have another doorway, which leads us over to the other side, along with an item for the Golden Falcon Shield. Stop emoting! Oh my god. So, I will be right back. I have another coughing fit. I can feel it coming. So, now there's an item there, and you can see the so-called Slumbering Warriors there. We're not gonna fuck with them yet. I just kind of wanted to pick up that item so I didn't forget. Now, we're gonna run through this area here. Piss off big old crab by killing a little crab baby. See him? Here he comes. That was super early. Appears to be stuck. We're just gonna go ahead and use this again super quick. This is going about how it usually does. Alright. Use this again. Bam. Now these guys, they look like a mini-boss enemy, but they actually do respawn, and as you can see, they're very mean. Now we're going to come in here to fight one of the sacrificial looking guys. Wonder if I can stamina dump kill these guys. I can. Awesome. A Sage Ring, which we don't need. And sorcerer stuff, which again we don't need, but it's cool to have. Now, I feel confident enough to take on one of the crabs with 1 heal. I should be able to do it. I'm just gonna have to really lock in. You can see him over there. I got the Fallen Knight set, which actually isn't a terrible set. I'm gonna throw that out there. I got an itch on my head. You might hear that in my mic. I apologize. Right, it's only one of you guys now. So we're gonna kill the baby crab. Do this quick. Oh, we got our post on him. Cool. Or a post, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Hazel! I forgot about you! Fuck. Good thing we're embered. Now Hazel is, as you can see, another NPC invasion, and again, as you can see, he's a spellcaster, and a pretty formidable one at that. You can also put magic shit on his pick, and it's actually a pretty solid pick, I believe. You fucking bitch. Take that. He does end up coming back later, kind of like Hazel. So, or I mean, kind of like, what's his name? Hodrick. So now we have some items over here, and we also walk very slow in this water, if you couldn't tell. We got a pyromancy tome, and there are a few items around here that I do want to pick up. So I'm probably just going to fast forward through me picking those items up, so you can at least see where they are, but considering it's just going to be me swinging on small crabs and picking items up, that probably isn't going to be that fun to watch. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we're back. I just really quickly want to run through these enemies here, just to prove that I can do it before I run past them for the boss. Speaking of, we have Morn here for this boss. We're not going to summon him, just because I'm good enough at this game to where I don't need to summon for bosses, whereas Dark Souls 1, I'm admittedly really not all that great. Like I said, the only boss I think we're going to end up summoning for is Frida. And then Yorm. So if you fall down here, that'll take you down to where I picked up the Sage Ring. Then I think it's an illusory wall back here, but I don't think we have the intelligence to do it. So there's, like I said, I believe it's an illusory wall somewhere in here, but you need to be of a certain intelligence to use it, and it will take you up to a sorcerer guy. Why? I didn't know you walked forward. Normally this guy is up here ways, so up there is the boss arena, but before we do the boss, we have another level that we can go drop, along with some more shit to sell, so I will see you guys back at Firelink Shrine. Okay, I took the liberty of selling a few items really quickly.
Very well then.
We are going to drop these level into Vitality again,
Farewell,
in hopes that I'll be
Ashen One.
able to wear my helmet relatively soon. No, those put us over the limit. Okay, we're going to keep dumping Vitality until I can put that helmet back on. And then once I can put that helmet back on, we'll just keep putting points into... Probably go back to putting points into health, then a few into endurance, and then strength dump for the rest of the game. Okay, so now we're going to run through all of these enemies here to the next boss. Do I want to do it that way? That way actually might be easier. I don't know, I guess we're going to find out. I feel like I go through less enemies here, and the enemies aren't positioned, I guess, as hard as the other ones are. Alright, so we're just going to run past all these guys up to the boss. I forgot to equip my green blossoms like a dummy. So we're just going to come right here. Equip green blossoms. Use one super quick. And now we have the next boss. Alright, so Crystal Sage's gimmick is she teleports around and then clones herself. And pop another green blossom quick. Damn it, okay. Now we're gonna have a bunch of blue ones come up. The blue ones are fakes, but sometimes they're still worth killing. Okay, where am I looking at? Okay, the real one is over there. Here comes the death. Except I guess not. Bam. That wasn't actually a terrible Crystal Sage. I almost did die, but it wasn't terrible. So, as you'd imagine, she gives us Soul of Crystal Sage, which will give us a pyromancy, or not a pyromancy, a spell along with her rapier that you saw her use. I don't think there's an item up there. No. If you don't deal that much damage, that fight's going to be hard. It's very much so a DPS check. So the trick is to just find the ones using the purple magic. We are going to travel back to Filing Shrine. I'm going to eat her soul. That sounds cool. I'm going to eat her soul, get the souls from it. Because we don't need her boss stuff at all. Do I have any other ring I want to throw on? No. Okay. So let's do this. Yum. And then we will sell any items that we don't need. Okay.
Well,
And these levels... This level, only one.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Can I wear it yet? Not quite. Is he back yet? No, I forget how many invasions I have to do for him to come back. I think, where's my recording sitting at? 12 minutes. This one might end up being a little bit of a shorter episode, but I am going to wrap this one up here. Next episode, we're going to make it through a fair amount of Cathedral of the Deep, hopefully get to the Deacons. Whether or not I get to the Deacons is going to depend on how much side stuff I do, but hopefully get to the Deacons. So, with that said, thank you guys very, very much for watching, and yeah, peace.